For me, it feels like I haven't talked to Lisa Spencer for forever because I was not here last month when she appeared on the program, but she's with us now, and our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Lisa, of course, with the Indiana County Department of Human Services. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today as we talk about things that are going on with your department. Of course, there's never a season when it's not busy, but it seems as the spring comes along, everybody gets extra busy. And I know you're looking at some things already done and some things coming up in the future. Let's start with the survey that you've been doing.
Okay, so first of all, I want to apologize for my voice. So we're just getting through a little bit of underweather sickness here, so just bear with me. Mm-hmm. So the Speaks Up survey for Indiana County has to do the survey every 5 years to try to get input from Indiana County residents about what they think the priorities should be for the county for different organizations and nonprofits. And so we've been doing this since the first week of March, and we're only up to about 462 people the last time Abby Baker gave me an update, which was yesterday. So I know we've given away close to probably 2,000 little cards. We've given away hard copies. So we're just hoping that people will remember that they have those and go and take the survey. So you can get to the survey by going straight to the internet at www.32speaksup.com, and it will go straight to the survey for you. So we're really asking for people to increase those numbers for us because we're trying to get a good cross-section across Indiana County residents. We have heard a lot about broadband because there's a section at the end where it doesn't have to do with services. It could be about anything that you want to say about Indiana County. Yeah. And I think that's one that is definitely coming up, and the commissioners are well aware of that on their town halls that they just completed. They definitely have brought those issues up as well. So.
Yeah, certainly. And, of course, the State of the County address is coming up on Friday, so that'll certainly be a topic there as well. And just for clarity, because on a phone line sometimes it's more difficult for people to hear, 32 Speaks Up, the number 32 speaksup.com, did you say?
Yes, 32 is our county number, and so speaksup.com. So this will be a chance for people to be able to put their input into how programs are going to shape, their programming, and we need to know what people feel the priorities are. Some other things that come out of the survey in the past, they had found that, people in Indiana County wanted some, more free or low-cost events for families. And while Family Fun Fest had already been, kind of up and running at that time, because of the survey, that's actually how Family Nature-Palooza, which is coming up in a month, and Day of Play, those are two specific sponsored events that the CAC has been doing. We no longer handle the Day of Play, but hopefully it still continues through S&T Bank Arena. But that's how those two events for families have come about. So it is important for people to, put down what they think, because we can't affect change if we don't know what people want.
Very slick. She may be under the weather, but listen to her as she works in the Family Nature-Palooza to the conversation. Very, very nicely done there, Lisa. That is coming up, isn't it?
That is coming up, and that is actually Saturday, June 4th, from 9 to 3 at Blue Spruce Park, my favorite Indiana County park. I want to give a shout-out to Ed Patterson and his crew. They do an amazing job with our county parks, but that one in particular is always my favorite. So we will be out there actually from 9 to 3. There's no charge for this event. So this is just a fun, free family event for forced family fun. Yeah, I like alliteration today. And so we'll have Ryan, the bug man, will be out there. There'll be some animals. There'll be a bike rodeo, badminton, hiking, fishing. There'll be kite flying and airplane flying and the horse-drawn carriage ride will be back. Food will be available for purchase, or you can just bring a picnic lunch and, for your family. So it's just a really fun event. It's actually my favorite event that we do because it's outside. I love being outside, and I love watching the families really enjoy each other's company. And it's time to take a little bit of a break from screen time, so we can put the phones away and put the TVs away and put the iPads away and just go have some fun outside in the natural world.
Yeah, and of course you're getting toward the end of the school year. Some schools will have probably their last day of school on the 3rd, so natural for them then to enjoy this, getting together and just getting outdoors finally. Hopefully by then our weather will turn around. We keep saying that, and it looks like next week looks promising. So a month from today for Family Nature-Palooza, we can keep our fingers crossed that it's a really, really nice day. But they've got pavilions and things to protect you, and so you can still get out and enjoy the day. Do you need to register or anything like that? Do you need to call or just show?
You can pre-register for the event, and you can do that on the cacfamilyevents.com/Family Nature-Palooza website. You can do that, and it makes your registration a lot quicker, a lot smoother on that morning. So that would be a good thing to do. This will be held rain or shine. And I think really the most important thing to let Indiana County families know, this is something that after you come to this and when you leave, it's so much fun just to watch the families leave and everybody's smiling and joking around and, just like a good fun day outside.
Yeah.
I think that just puts everybody in a good frame of mind and a good mood.
Sure. Getting together, having a good time is always a great idea. All right, Lisa, before I let you go this morning, I want to talk a little bit about, we just heard the spot, as a matter of fact, for the ERAP program, which was a really, really big emphasis last year at this time, but it is back this year, and even an expanded opportunity for folks who may not have been eligible last year to take part in ERAP again this year. So let's give people an idea of what ERAP is, just to refresh their memories, and then talk about how it's different this year than it was last year.
Okay, so ERAP is Emergency Rental/Utility Assistance Program. And so we actually have that's divided into ERAP I and ERAP II. And this is a federally funded program from the U.S. Treasury, and that has come down through the states for our county, just because we're a smaller county. Larger counties are also working directly with the Treasury and the state. But this program is supposed to be in place to help people who are in low income, because it is an income-guided program, so you have to be able to meet the eligibility. If you're behind on your rent or utilities and you qualify with the eligibility, then this ERAP program may be able to come in and help you with some of those rent costs and utility costs. What's important to know is ERAP I was very stringent on its guidance and its rules, and we had to be able to relate that back to COVID, directly to COVID. So we're wrapping up ERAP I because we weren't able to spend a lot of that money, so we are in the process of sending the majority of that back because the rules were so strict. ERAP II that we're working on now is a little bit more lenient, so to speak. So it doesn't have to be a financial hardship directly related to COVID. It just has to be a financial hardship that was incurred during the pandemic. And so you can see that opens it up a little bit more, so people who may not have been eligible in the past may be eligible under ERAP II when they made the guidelines a little more lenient to access assistance.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. And anybody who wants to know information about it, you have always recommended just calling ICAP and they can guide you through the whole process.
Yes, ICAP is the subcontract agency for the county, And so if you just call 724-465-2657, or you can go directly to help@icap.net. That's help, H-E-L-P, at icap.net, and that will be the email into their system, so they'll be able to grab those emails off of there. But we just encourage people, if you're still struggling, and, ICAP can let you know whether or not you're eligible for the program based off of what I was saying. The income guidelines are set in stone, so we cannot change those. And this program is not for homeowners. There's a specific program for homeowners that is going through the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, the PHFA, so you can get on their website for homeowners.
Okay.
But this one is specifically for renters, and the renters must still be in the unit that they're behind on rent and utilities.
Very good. Hey, Lisa, we have to get out of here. Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you so much, and I hope I feel better next time, and I'll talk to you in a month.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a month.
All right.